Yo, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it might be for you. Regardless, I'm bringing you the drippiest INU out there. Super excited to talk about this project today. It's one that I have been wanting to make a video on for a couple of days at this point, and now it's here. So make sure that you check out this information. This is going to be a major opportunity that we have to cover. So welcome to the channel. My name is Crypto101, where my main mission is to help you to build your bags. Make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released. And let's get straight into Drippy INU. So you might be asking exactly what this project is. I'm going to tell you all about it. This is a new NFT project that has been released by some people in the community that are trusted, that are just bullish in general, and the artwork on this thing is amazing. So I'm here at the drippyinu.club. So this is the website that you want to make sure that you use when you're interacting with this project. We'll go through the website really quick. We'll go through the illustrious white paper. Make sure you put the illustrious in there, and we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. So as you can see here, this is the website. You have the home tab. You have the ability to mint your NFTs here. This is the gallery. Here are the different markets that the NFTs are going to be able to be viewed on. You have the GitHub. You have the Telegram, which if you're watching, you need to make sure that you go join the Telegram, because that's where you're going to be able to stay up to date with all the information that you need to know. Here at the top, you can see that it's actually launched on 2 different chains. So there's 10,000 NFTs on the Binance Smart Chain, and then there's 10,000 NFTs on the Pulsechain mainnet. So if we go down here to the bottom, we can see that there's some heavy hitters that are a part of this project. We got Blockchain Bay, Crypto God, Donnie D, Singleton, Tenshi, Trap DeFi, AJ, Black Sheep, Stunna, Blockhead, DeFi D's, DeFi Proof, Lady Mania, Crypto Pride, Crypto Neptune, myself, as well as Spray. So this is a all-star team here. These are some people that we know from within the Drip community. Spark Swap, EMP. I mean, we have some heavy hitters here. So if this does not get you bullish, I don't know what will. So that's the team here, and we're going to go through and we're going to go ahead and go to the app. So this is where you're going to be able to mint your NFTs. So the NFT price is going to be 100 DAI. Like I mentioned, you are able to purchase your NFTs on 2 different blockchains. So if you are on the Binance Smart Chain, you are going to use pegged DAI. And if you're on the Pulse chain, you are going to use DAI from Ethereum. Please make sure that you hear that. That is DAI from Ethereum, not P DAI. 2 completely different assets. And if you have a 100 Ethereum DAI on Pulse chain, that's going to be what you need to be able to mint these NFTs. So here it tells you exactly how many it is. It tells you how many are available still. And then this is where you're going to be able to go in here and select the amount that you're going to want to mint. Now the key number is 5, and I'm going to explain that later in the video. You see you have the ability here to buy NFTs for someone else if you want to do that as well. And super simple, all you'd have to do is approve the DAI for minting, and then after that you're going to be able to mint your NFTs. What does it do though? That's the most important thing. So you'll be able to stake your NFTs to earn token rewards and to unlock members only benefits from within the ecosystem. There is a limited amount of spaces. As I said, there's only 10,000 on each chain, which gives some additional rarity and exclusivity to those who participate. So that's going to be the main website here, as I said, but we're going to go over here and we can also check out the Twitter. So on the Twitter, this is going to be another great place for you to come over here, get updates on what you need. As you can see, there is multiple content creators who are already putting out content here. There's Spark Swap partnerships that are being announced. We have a DAO here. There's also a partnership here with Function Island, which is a major ecosystem project on Pulse Chain. So there's a lot of things in the work here, and we're still super early. So if you haven't already, come over here to the X, the Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and make sure that you follow the page here as well. As you can see, we need to build these followers up, and we need to get this thing moving. Let's go ahead and move over to the illustrious white paper. You cannot forget the illustrious because that's what makes this unique. So the different things about this project that I really want to cover are just some of the basics here. So once again, there are 20,000 NFTs, 10,000 on Binance Smart Chain, and then 10,000 on Pulsechain. And this is going to be the allocation breakdown in terms of the funds. So rehype, which is also known as rehypothecation, but we're going to call it rehype for Drippy INU purposes. And a majority of the proceeds from the NFT sales are going to go to rehype. So if you don't know exactly what that is, that's pretty much where you have a pool of funds that you are staking in some kind of yield farm, such as SparkSwap, PulseX, different places, and you're actually earning rewards. So that's definitely good because that is generating external revenue using the funds that have been collected from NFT sales. So you always want to see that, because if you don't have some form of external revenue, it's typically not going to work out, because if you're not bringing money in and money's only going out, we know where that goes. There is a team wallet here with 25% for the Drippy INU team wallets. The LP is 10%, and it's reserved for liquidity pairs, including some of the ones here that you can see. So you have some PDI in there, you got some Wrap Bitcoin, you got some HOA, you got some Wrap Pulse, and then you have some DAI as well. So it's a good variety of funds here, because we have some stable coins, we have some of the PDI and the Wrap Bitcoin, which we know are major players within the Pulse ecosystem. And then you have 4% going to marketing, and then possibly 1% going to Black Cube Finance, which is really just going to be a decision by the DAO if that's the direction that they want to move in. So we talked about rehypothecation, and really don't need to go over this too much. The big things to know is that the funds collected from the NFT collection and the sales, which we said was 60%, is going to be rehypothecated into some kind of yield farm, averaging around 60 to 177% APR, and then 55% of those profits are going to go back to NFT holders, as well as provide liquidity for Drippy INU, because the more liquidity that we can have, the better it's going to be. So in terms of functionality, the utility, you're going to be able to earn the rehype rewards. You're going to also be able to stake for passive income. So you're going to be able to earn this on a daily by staking your NFTs. You'll become eligible to receive the rewards based on the rehypothecation rewards generated from that process. In terms of tokenomics here, these are some things you're going to want to know as well, because not only is it an NFT, there is also a token with 369,369,369 tokens. The key features is that there's going to be an airdrop of these tokens to NFT holders. So by holding the NFT, which is what you're going to want to do, as always, this is a financial advice. If you do end up wanting to sell your NFT, whatever you want to do, I know things come up, different situations, do what you have to do, but you're going to want to hold these NFTs because you're going to be able to get tokens, rehype rewards, all kinds of things that you do not want to miss out on. As it says here, there's going to be exclusive benefits such as access to special events, early news, and unique privileges that boost your success, which is what we all want at the end of the day. So we already kind of talked about what you're going to need to do to be able to get the NFT and the tokens. So you're pretty much just going to need to have your DAI either on Pulsechain or on the Binance Smart Chain, and then you're going to go back to the Drippy INU website, hit mint, and then make sure that you mint this. So based on whichever chain that you want to be on, just make sure that you come up here and you switch it so that you're on the correct chain for which you want the NFTs. Now, there's going to be a DAO here, which I mentioned, and I said the key number to have is 5 NFTs, because that's going to allow you to have one vote within the DAO. So it's going to give you a seat at the table to help make some of those decisions. Now you can go all the way up to having 3 votes by having 15 NFTs, and then you can have 2 votes for having 10 NFTs, but you're going to want to make sure that you get your seat at the table so that you can help out with some of the decisions when it comes to your investment. The roadmap is here, which is always good to see that these things have already been completed. The NFT has been launched, the token's been launched, the airdrop, rehypothecation, Black Cube Finance, INC and BNB rewards, which is super bullish. I know the incentive token has been down a little bit, but Pulsechain has just been in general. But incentive token, I definitely see that being possibly a triple digit token. And we already know what BNB is. We know that that can get up to $1,000 within this next bull run. So we want to get those rewards as much as possible. And then it's only time before we start hitting some of these marks in terms of market cap, because this thing is bullish. It's built out very well. And as this word says, the team is very active. They are constantly in the VC. They're constantly giving out information, providing updates. And I'm telling you, this is a team that you can trust and one that you definitely want to be part of. I really just wanted to cover this today to really tell you how you can get in here, how you can start minting some of these NFTs, and how you can start and get your way to these awesome NFTs. And if we come over here, we clicked on the first one, which brings us over to Mintra, and just look at the artwork on some of these. Like, these are nice. Let's look at some of these. Like, oh, I really like this one. This one's got the little drink in the hand, got the chain on the red carpet. Let's see, I like this one too. He's throwing money on the red carpet. Like, if this is a vibe, I gotta say, and this is how I want to be one day. You know, I want to be I don't know if I'm gonna be walking down the red carpet. I'm trying to be rich, not famous. That's always been my motto. But regardless, just wanted to show you some of the artwork here and really just talk about some of the things that you need to know. The illustrious white paper, I'm going to put the link to that down in the description so that you can come check this out, so you can read through all the details, because you always want to make sure that you do your own due diligence, do your own research, so that you can educate yourself on that process. Now, I appreciate you stopping by. Wanted to cover this really quick and just give you the opportunity to get yourself started in a project like this. Make sure that you comment, like, subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your thoughts in terms of this NFT project? How drippy is it for you? Let me know. Put that in the comment section below. Make sure that you continue to support the social media that we have at X, as well as Instagram and TikTok. That's going to be SCrypto101. And then we have our own Telegram group called the Bag Builders, where my main mission, once again, is to help you to build your bag. So you can make sure that you join that. It's going to be linked in the description as well as the pinned comment, so that you can check that out. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. And I'm going to continue to bring you these projects, protocols, and plays that are going to help you to build your bags.